we get are actually rescues from animal services before they euthanize. So we are a no-kill shelter, which means we will not put down cats unless it is absolutely medically necessary. Other than that, we do a lot of rescues from other organizations for cats that need to be socialized or that would be put down otherwise, as well as rescues from individuals who have passed on that had pets or being put into hospice care or that lose their homes. So right now I think we have somewhere around 45 cats at the shelter. We have another 20 to 30 in foster care. And then we have all 30 cats that are still on campus, the ferals that live here, that we also take care of. So we're probably taking care of somewhere around 100 cats for the program. And when it comes to diversity, a lot of our cats are medium hairs, short hairs. We don't get very specific breeds very often, but occasionally we do see some of the specialty breeds, as they're referred to, such as Siamese, Russian blues, Himalayans, Bengals. It's not very often, but occasionally we do get other breeds aside from just the generic tabbies and black cats. If we have cats that are social enough to be around people, they aren't aggressive or hostile, they aren't having any outstanding medical conditions that we're treating that are acute as opposed to chronic. So there are some cats that have chronic issues that can be adopted that way. So for example, we have a cat with diabetes. He can be adopted. He's a very, very social cat, and he's very sweet. He just has diabetes, and that tends to be a turnoff for people. But he's perfectly adoptable.
Hold on, there's a cat in the way. Oh, you're fine.
I know. Cole wants to help out. The food that we have here is all donation. 100% of everything we have at the shelter is donated. We do not have any specific grant funding. We do not get funding through Cal Poly, aside from Cal Poly paying for our rent, our water, and our electricity. But other than that, it's all donated items. So individuals that volunteer here, such as myself, will go to the store and say, oh, we're running low on food, I'll buy some more bags of dry food. Oh, we're running low on litter, I'll buy some litter. So most of that is by volunteer donation, and most of the proceeds we get through adoptions and the donations we receive all go towards the medical bills. We've had a pretty slow year for the last year. I know that we aren't the only organization that does cat adoptions. There's us, Animal Services, Woods, Feline Network, Paws Cause, and North County Humane Society. So out of the 5 of us, I know that for all of us, it was a very slow year for cats last year. But for us specifically, we can typically do somewhere between 200 and 250 adoptions a year.
On the heater, if hot, turn on the air conditioner. It's the same machine. It's this machine right over here, and it's broken. It doesn't really work. It's broken. It's also out of code, so we can't even pay to have it fixed. It would again be out of code. So we don't have either of those. We just make.
We are always looking for help at the shelter. We are volunteer only. We do not have paid staff. So everyone that helps us is here because they want to help us. And it isn't just volunteering at the shelter. We also look for people to help us do adoptions through PetSmart, to help us during events we have, since we do have movie nights here, as well as events on campus, such as Stress Busters, which is when we bring the cats to the library to help students de-stress during finals. We partner with Triota, which is the Gender Equality Club on campus, and do Cats Against Catcalling, which is another popular event. We're also always looking for people to just spread the word that we're here. So if you know someone that's looking to adopt, we'd appreciate if you give them a reference to us. If anyone's looking to donate to charity at any point, we're also looking for that. And then help with fundraisers that we do.